stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Derek.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Anthony with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, April 22nd, 2022.
We are wrapping up our Escape the Vape Spirit Week, and today's all about the victims of vaping and the importance of kicking the habit. Here's today's information.
Today's the last day of the Escape the Vape Drug Prevention Spirit Week. Today we will be talking about how nicotine slows brain development. It affects memory, concentration, learning, self-control, attention, and mood, especially in teenagers. Becoming a victim of vaping increases the risk of other types of addiction later in life. About 20% of high schoolers are victims of vaping. Withdrawal symptoms can make quitting hard or frustrating, but the uncomfortable feelings of withdrawal will fade over time if you stay away from vapes. Just remember, you are not alone as a victim to escape the vape. Today's trivia question is, what percentage of high school students vape? A, 45, B, 15, C, 20, or D, 30?
Thank you for participating in our Escape the Vape Week, and remember, you can always ask for help to quit. Now here's Derek with your news around campus.
Thank you. Cricket Club is having its final meeting of the year. Come join us on the outside basketball courts for one last cricket game for the school year on Monday next week at 2 p.m. Even if it's your first time, we'll teach you how to play the game. See you there in comfortable shoes. Our band program is celebrating some excellent ratings at recent festivals and is getting ready for the spring concerts next week. Next Tuesday, jazz band, choir, and guitar will be performing. Then on Wednesday, symphonic band and wind ensemble perform. And finally, Thursday next week, orchestra will perform. All performances will be at 6 p.m. in the theater. You may have missed the day of the special pricings, but you could still get yourself some tickets for prom until April 29th. Natalie gives us all the details for the special night. Remember, once you have your receipt from the banker, you must still get your tickets from the studio table by the bear. Also, now you can bring a date from another CCSD school, but you have to get a guest pass from 908. You have just a few weeks left to make sure you secure yourself a yearbook. Time is running out to buy this year's historic book before the price goes up. Buy your yearbook before April 29th for only $90, before the book hits $100 on May 1st. There are only 40 books left, and they will sell out. See the banker today. Hey seniors, have you bought your senior yearbook insert for the yearbook yet? The 16-page section will include photos from prom, grad night, senior sunset, and all the festivities from the last month of your high school year. The last day to purchase this $10 insert is next Friday, April 29th. These must be pre-ordered and cannot be purchased when you pick up your yearbook. Please pay the banker $10. They will be picked up in June. See Ms. Vodarosa if you have any questions. Seniors, did you remember to wear your senior crowns today? Senior t-shirts are still available to purchase at the banker for $12. This is our last 22 day before senior sunset and graduation. Can't wait to see those crowns and shirts across campus. Seniors, on Tuesday, April 26th and Wednesday, April 27th, you'll report to your government class for the attendance and then be brought to the senior graduation orientation. Please make sure to bring the presentation on the day you have government so you don't miss out on anything important. Information pertaining to your graduation, any questions you will have will be answered by counselors and Ms. Arguello. Now here's Danny with our sports news.
Thank you. Spring is here, and you know what that means. It's baseball season. Roxy and Sandy spoke to some of our Grizzlies about how they are feeling about this year's baseball team.
As you may know, our Grizzlies baseball season has just begun. Let's get to know some members of our varsity baseball team. Are you feeling confident?
Sort of. Like every game we've played in already, we've competed. We haven't been blown out, and we just have to focus on winning now.
Are you able to balance schoolwork with sports?
I am, and so is the rest of our team. We have no people on the ineligible list now, and I have A's and B's, so yeah.
Why did you start playing baseball?
I started playing baseball this year because I know a lot of people on the team, and I know we have a great coaching staff. I've been with some of the coaches for my entire life, and some of the players I've known since I was a little kid.
What does your schedule look like as a baseball player?
It's super busy to keep up with schoolwork and baseball practice every day.
I like baseball because it's a great sport, it's fun. At the end of the day, it brings a lot of people together. I know a lot of friends that they've been knowing each other for years because they met each other in baseball teams, starting from freshman all the way from 8th grade. I love it. I go to every single game and I see it, and it's a great sport overall. I really do enjoy it.
Make sure to go out and support our Grizzlies by attending their games.
The guys hit the field again tomorrow. Varsity baseball and JV softball have games at Desert Oasis at 11 a.m. Good job to all of our Grizzly athletes this week.
Now here's Chloe and Selena with today's weather.
Hi Grizzlies, this is Chloe with the weather, and today we're going to have a high of 71 and a low of 54 with west winds from 15 to 25 miles per hour. And for the weekends, it's going to have clear skies, it's going to be in the 70s and reach 80 at one point. As you guys know, today is Earth Day. More than 1 billion people celebrate Earth Day to protect the planet from things like pollution and deforestation by taking part in activities like picking up litter and planting trees. We're making our world a happier and healthier place to live. And with that, back to you guys at the desk.
Grizzlies, are you hoping to get a job soon? A local burrito shop is looking to hire more workers. Bubba Coo's Burritos is looking to hire students 16 and older. You do not have to have experience to work. They are willing to train you, but you will have to have a health card to work there. There are 3 ways to reach out. You can go to the location in person or apply online or through Indeed.com. It is located near Sahara in Fort Apache. It's time for spring shoutouts. Callie and Maddie present this week's messages.
We just want to give a shout out to Sarah and Bethany for being the best friends.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Dylan, Latavion, Hui, and the homie Jojo, because they're cool.
I'd like to shout out the entire track team for doing really well in our track meets and this whole season.
Hi, my name is Angela, and I want to shout out almost everybody at this entire school because I'm a freshman and I've never felt home like I have at this school. And I want to say thank you to all the teachers and all the counselors and all the cheer team.
I want to make a shout out to my homie Marshall because he my day one. You feel me?
All right. Shout out to Delaney. She's a good athlete, good recovering. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, and basically for being my friend, and yeah, making spring worth it really.
So I want to give a special shout out to my student Nick Cawthorn from my period 6 class for shouting me out. And I also want to give a shout out to all my English classes. I've been incredibly impressed with how much I've seen you guys grow this year. I have nothing but high hopes for you in the future. And thank you very much for letting me be your teacher this year.
Shout out Subway. They make good sandwiches.
If you want to send a shout out, catch your GNN crew during lunch.
This was Derek,
Danny,
and Anthony
of the
Grizzly News Network.
Have a fantastic Friday, Grizzlies.